Okay.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's 8 o'clock. It's Monday. And if it's Monday, 8 o'clock, then it's Mighty Monkeys, Nerd World News. And I am your host, Jack Tripper. With me to my left is my best friend, Janet Wood. Oh, and Chrissy Snow is here today. Come on, Chrissy. Come on over. Look at that. We have a guest in the studio.
There you go.
There we go. Everybody say hi. We miss you, Laura. How you doing?
Good.
You got me all riled up now.
I know.
That's
we missed the
that's
the
who I
countdown.
am. That's who I am.
That's
We
what
missed the
you do.
countdown because we were
Totally
talking.
my fault.
That's all right. We still love you
I was
anyway.
gonna say, this really has a.
There's like
We're all a mess today.
Well, your new bright light is like really.
Oh, you are always finding
No,
something.
that's fine. No.
You're always finding something to complain about. Look at that. Dimmer, like I am.
Nice.
I'm dim. All right. So, Laura, what brings you out today?
Well, I just was in the neighborhood.
Yay! We're so happy that you came by. All right. FC3 2022 is Saturday, September 24th, and Sunday, September 25th. And that'll be once again at the Total Sports Experience in Gates. This year's guests include George Weiner, Heather Matarazzo, Holly Marie Combs, Brian Krause, Gregory French, and Michael Koski. If you're interested in being a vendor or part of the fandom interested in having a table this year, running or hosting a panel or volunteering, head on over to our website, www.fc3roc.org, for the application and all the details. The application for each of these is listed under the Apply heading at the top of the page. Elizabeth Rice has joined us. Hello, Elizabeth.
We want lots of volunteers.
Yes, we want lots of volunteers. That means you. Well, no, not you. The guy next. Yeah, you. Stop pointing at yourself. Yes, you. Thank you. All right, friends and family, we're going to jump into the top story today. Boom. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Here we go. There we go. Getting there. Look at that.
It's Legos.
Lego has announced the awesome The Office set.
Wow.
It's in its ongoing quest to make everything awesome. Toy giant Lego announced a pairing we never knew we needed: a new Lego set based on the classic workplace sitcom The Office. The reveal, which can be seen on the Lego Twitter account at Lego_group, starts with a zoom in on the incredible detailed set of the Scranton branch of Dunder Mifflin, featuring the 3 rooms where the most classic show's action took place. Yeah, I can read today. I'm doing great. I'm fantastic. All right, Michael Scott's office, the conference room, and the main cubicle office. The beloved sitcom set follows the success of the equally detail-oriented and hilarious Friends and Seinfeld sets from 2021. An official release date has not yet been announced. With the recent pop culture releases like these, which vintage sitcom would you want to see? How about you?
You know, I think it would be kind of cool, like the Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch?
Well, like the icon of the stairs and things like that.
That would be cool. The
Yeah.
architecture.
Yeah, the architecture
The
based
architecture
of it.
aspect,
Right.
Got it.
Not necessarily all the family, but just how it was that classic 70s
Okay.
style with the
right.
living room.
So
and
with that being
the
said,
wall oven in the kitchen.
if we're going to be going retro, I would throw in All of the Family.
Dun, 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 dun.
Not much design element there though.
That's true.
outside of like,
More, kind of just more of
It's-
nostalgia than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would
I'm
be
gonna pick Angel, but I'm
Angel,
gonna pick
okay.
from the season where they go to the hotel,
Okay,
the whatever it's called, I can't
I
remember
can't
now.
remember either.
How
about the Men of Letters bunker for Supernatural?
Oh, okay.
I don't watch Supernatural.
I
Okay,
barely
you're-
watched Supernatural after.
barely
I think it was
do.
after season
I don't know.
9 or
Yeah,
10. I kind of gave
I
up on it,
like-
but still,
I never made it all the way
it
through.
was a good set. I think it was a good set. I'm just excited about the BD1 set coming out next month. Yes, we are too.
Oh, I have a lot of the Star Wars sets saved on the wish list for Lego because somebody's birthday is Thursday.
Yeah, that's right. You're your young Lego builder at home. Your
Yes,
master builder.
My master builder.
Yeah.
But he's not, I wouldn't say he's a master set builder.
He's a master
not,
constructor. He's a
yes.
master constructor.
Not necessarily a master builder
I
because
keep trying to get him to be creative and like he's got all these
No.
loose Legos. I said, go build it. And he's like, no, doesn't have plans.
Now,
They're
where are
here.
a lot of those loose Legos going?
They're going into my attic now. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a Lego city somewhere along the
We
line.
used
I'm
to
pretty
have
sure.
tons of them.
I don't know. All right. Are we comic checking this week?
Yeah.
We're gonna comic check. So we have not pulled any comics
Nope, no comments.
this week.
So,
Let's see. FC3 just wants the Falcon drone or Falcon done. Oh, just want the Falcon done. It's Ann. Hi, Ann.
okay. Oh, I'm like,
Jason's
Like
on
who?
board. Hello, Jason. Elizabeth. Oh, MASH would be an amazing Lego set. Yeah, MASH would be a
Mesh
good one.
would be good.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's the licensing going on. They've had this whole Star Wars line. What about Star Trek? Could you imagine like a bridge set or a transporter room set?
That'd be awesome.
I would be all about that. Lego
There's,
Sovereign
but
classes.
there's so much Star Trek though.
There
Like,
is.
I
There's a
mean,
lot of
like
Star Trek.
TOS.
Just think of the various ships, the ships themselves having Lego sets. That'd be amazing. I think that'd be fantastic. Now
They
having-
don't have even an Enterprise in Lego.
No, there is no Star Trek Lego.
That's weird.
Yeah, Star Trek.
it's probably a licensing thing.
Yeah, it's probably a licensing thing, I would assume.
You know how hard it was
Apparently
for
they
the like
Don't want to
the,
make money.
the Star Trek
Oh, yeah.
fandom.
Lego's so hard up for money.
Not Lego.
Poor
Star
Lego.
Trek. Star Trek's like,
Oh yeah, it's-
No,
yeah,
but
Paramount.
chances are there are those master builders out there that have probably
Made
taken
them.
all the Legos and have made them
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
that.
because they're master builders
That's because they're master builders.
and they're engineers and
Yes.
whatever.
Did you guys see the big Lego thing that was a few years ago at Eastview
Yes, they did.
outside the Lego store? They
Yeah.
had the giant like Buzz Lightyear,
I
and
remember that.
that
Yeah,
was amazing.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, and I feel bad because in the jump seat over there, you're going to get blacked out again. Boom.
I'm fine with that.
She disappears.
You know
Look.
what I said earlier about being on radio.
Yes. All right. We're gonna end the day with this mug over here. Mark Hamill apparently secretly appeared in a Marvel movie. Hint, hint. All right. There are a few figures more beloved. There are a few. I can read tonight. Wow. Sorry, Deanna. I'm massacring your text today. There are few figures more beloved in pop culture than Mark Hamill. While the Star Wars actor seemed to disappear from public eye in the decades after Return of the Jedi, despite voicing the Joker for several different series in that time frame, he has had a career resurgence in the last decade, the likes of which is rarely seen in Hollywood today. I could say, Brandon. Oh my God, I can see his face. Brandon, the Mummy. Brandon Fraser. Thank Jesus.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser. Brendan. Not Brandon Routh is what I was thinking of.
That's
I was
That's
mixing
why
Ralph.
I thought
Brandon
you were
Ralph,
going,
yeah.
and I was like,
I was mixing Ralph and Fraser.
Mhm.
My bad. All right.
That's okay.
Even after appearing in all three Star Wars sequels, he has now actually appeared in a recent MCU release, Thor: Love and Thunder. An eagle-eyed viewer spotted Mark Hamill in a crowd scene of the recently released MCU film, which Hamill was happy to verify in a recent Twitter exchange with said fan, which you can see on Hamill's Twitter, his handle being @Hamill himself. As he put it, it's a blink and you'll miss it appearance.
I missed it. Now I have to go back and watch
I-
the movie.
yeah, I got-
now I know to look for
I'm
it.
gonna have to YouTube that shit, probably. All right, so having the legendary actor appear for 2 seconds in a crowd scene was a little Easter egg by director Taika Waititi, who loves to stuff his movies with tiny references and jokes, and this appearance fits that mindset. However, it is also Hamill's official debut in the MCU. There isn't a canonical crossover event between Star Wars and MCU as of yet, so this will likely be the closest fans will get to seeing Luke Skywalker alongside the Avengers. But you never know. After all, with the MCU going all in on the multiverse concept, and Earth 616 must be an adjacent galaxy. It must be adjacent to a galaxy far, far away. Hint, hint, Disney. I mean, you've got everybody. You've got all the licenses. You might as well just do it.
Well,
Get it
didn't
over with.
R2D2 and C3PO show up in the Mummy?
No,
Indiana Jones.
they showed up in Indiana Jones and the
Indiana-
Raiders of the Lost Ark. They
On
were
the
in the engravings in the,
Yeah,
on the tomb wall.
hieroglyphs, yeah.
But
And you
that's because George Lucas was one of the co-producers
Yeah, well.
with, and so he kind of, and Steven Spielberg did that as a little kind of like
Nah.
nod to his
Yeah.
friend there. Back to the comments section. Let's see. Elizabeth writes, I just had a thought that he should play the wizard in the upcoming Wicked movie. Yes. Hopefully there's more casting news soon on that. They're starting rehearsals in the near future, I guess. As we know, if we find anything out, Elizabeth will share it with you. Still can't believe he didn't put Natalie in the orange cloak. I don't know what that means, but I'll go with it. I really want a Star Wars What If series. Didn't they kind of do one with the Visions? No, that was just a Star Wars What If series would be interesting. Now that I'm thinking
That
about
would
it.
be.
Like,
But some of the stuff that they're doing with Star Wars, I'm not really that impressed with, to be honest.
join the club. There's a lot of people who share that.
Like, I love Mandalorian.
Mandalorian's been good.
Mandalorian's epic. I
Mandalorian
mean,
was good. Obi-Wan I thought was a really good
I haven't
series.
watched that yet, but I got kind of put off. I guess my expectations of Boba Fett was different than
Yeah,
what it
everybody's
actually
people's,
ended up
people's
being.
expectation for Boba Fett and then what Boba Fett was like over
That
here
right there.
somewhere. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
totally.
the thing. Hey, Pete.
Mhm.
But I think that's really the only thing I've had a problem with. I mean, what else Star Warsy has been coming out in series lately?
Nothing yet, but Andor's coming out.
Andor's gonna be coming out. That
Yeah,
should be
the
interesting.
people are like panning that already.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so done with
You know
it.
what?
So
Just because you
we've
can
had
put an
s-
opinion out there
Yeah.
doesn't mean you should.
yeah, we've had so many discussions about toxic fandoms, and Star
yeah,
Wars
it's
fans are
terrible.
the worst.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
there's several fandoms that are bad.
Star
but
Trek's bad too, though.
Star Trek's bad too. But I'm saying Star Wars is the worst. Doctor Who's been really
yeah,
bad.
Star Wars is really bad. Dune is just off the hook, like. woo.
Yeah, they're mental.
Yeah.
You get the book fanatics that are like coming in and
Oh,
passing judgment
the
on it.
constant debate between David Lynch's version and the new version. I'm over it.
Yeah. who cares?
Okay, because I like both of them.
Yeah. Sure. Here's the thing. You had several months where people were panning Miss Marvel.
Yeah.
And did you see it yet?
No, but
I loved
I
it.
think it's awesome.
I
know.
enjoyed the hell out of it. The young lady who's playing the part of Kamala she's wonderful. She's
Right.
so enthusiastic and so genuine and so sweet.
Listen,
And
some fans don't want to see things about women. We already found
Oh,
that out
yeah,
with Wonder Woman.
exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
God forbid a movie's about a woman and a woman directed it.
Oh no.
Oh my.
Pearls
Yeah.
clutched.
Let's see. Sean's here. Sean's on board.
Elizabeth said it was a scene where they were disguised in
Here we go. This is in the scene where they're disguised. Jane is in the blue cloak and Val is in the orange. Would have been fun for Jane to be in the orange as a nod to the handmaiden costumes from Phantom Menace. Okay, I get that now. Thank you,
That's a
Elizabeth. I
great-
appreciate
That's
that.
a really
That's-
great observation.
Yeah, that's a hell
Like,
of an observation.
I would
Elizabeth's so awesome.
I would
She comes
not
up with the
have.
best things. Obi-Wan was way cool. I agree with you, Peter.
Mhm.
That was good stuff. Elizabeth is excited for Tales of the Jedi. I am too. That's going to be a lot of fun. And Skeleton Crew, which just got recently announced as a thing.
Oh,
Jude Law is going to be running up a Star Wars series for Disney Plus called
Mm.
Skeleton Crew.
Yep.
And it's going to be interesting.
that's something I hadn't known that I needed.
I don't know any of the premises just yet, but I
It's
know
a
it's out there.
skeleton crew, kind of like
Jude
our
Law.
Star Wars.
But Jude
group.
Law.
Yeah. I think from the vibe I'm getting, I feel like it's going to be like a Star Wars version of Firefly. Without the
Oh.
Western kind of feel, but that kind of
No
ragtag.
cows.
No cows. No cows.
No cows in
No.
space.
No cows in space.
There's only one show that can do
Moo.
that.
Well, there's pigs in space, which is a
That's
show that
different.
can do that.
Yeah.
Swine Trek.
But those are two different.
Swine trek.
Well, that's what it was. That was the Muppet segment where pigs in space. Pigs in space. Yeah, there we go. All right. People pan stuff just to hear themselves complain. Yes,
Opinions.
that's it. Well, Skeleton Crew is going to be about a group of kids between the OT and ST, original trilogy and sequel trilogy. That's about all the info that Star Wars Celebration had. Okay, cool. Thank you, Elizabeth. All right, that should be interesting. So kind of like Star Trek Prodigy, but
Kinda.
not animated.
Right.
And instead of
I enjoy the animated. stuff.
Kate Mulgrew, it's Jude Law.
I love the animated Star Treks.
It's
So-
oh my God, Lower Decks,
Lower Decks.
is insane.
Mhm.
Prodigy, I have enjoyed the hell out
It's
of Prodigy.
really, yeah, I love it.
I really have liked it.
But I'm not super highly critical of things. I don't just hate on things.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't like something,
I
let
love
it
Star
move on.
Trek and Star Wars.
Yeah,
so
see, it's possible. It's
Marvel
conceivable.
and DC.
What do you think? Now, have you been following Doctor Who news at all?
No, because I can't start Doctor Who because I'm the kind of person that has to start at the beginning. There's way
You
Wait,
start-
like
you start the-
classic beginning
You start the
or
reboot of
or
with
the-
the ninth Doctor. You don't go all the way back to the
Yeah,
first.
Oh,
start
I
with,
did not know this.
Yeah.
start
Yes.
with Christopher Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston has a one series, 13
I mean, I'm
episode.
familiar with some of the doctors who
Yes.
plays them, and that.
Yeah,
well,
start with 9 and work your way up from
Christopher Eccleston's going to be in the 60th.
there. Sort of, from what
Oh.
I'm hearing so far. It's going to be kind of up in the air as how in depth his part will play. But he's really kind of taken to the fact that people have responded to his resurgence with the series. So
that's awesome.
he got boned, basically.
Oh.
He got boned behind the scenes. So let's see. They also said it's not strictly a kid's show, even though it's about kids. And Filoni was like, yeah, but Clone Wars was a kid's show and we chopped people's heads off. It's fair.
That is true.
And Jason would like to point out if you're not watching Stranger Things and you're missing out.
I am behind in Stranger Things. I have to watch season 3 before I can go to season. I've just been watching a ton of other stuff.
I had to, I'm going to be honest, I had to muscle through season 4. The season that just came out. It took a couple of, I had to get through those first couple of episodes. Once I did, I was able to settle in and those first couple of episodes, there was it was uncomfortable a little bit. It was a little draggy.
It's kind of like starting to get through the first couple chapters of the book.
Yes.
See, I didn't take it that way, but it's, everyone's different. I did breeze right through it and then watch it again.
Yeah.
And then watch it again. And then I was on vacation when the second part came out. So I couldn't watch it for days and I had to really.
Season 3.
I just wish Disney would space out the Marvel and Star Wars shows. She-Hulk and Andor are only starting a few weeks apart in August. Well, you know what? That's the thing. There's two schools of thoughts on that. Disney is just basically pounding out stuff.
Right.
There's always something new to watch on Disney, and that justifies you keeping your subscription. Right. Paramount Plus, on the other hand, the Star Trek series kind of show up every so often. And I'm always like, I might just go ahead and cancel my Paramount Plus. Oh, no, Picard 2's out. Okay.
That's exactly
now there's
right.
a dearth. Now there's a dearth
That's
of a couple of months.
Right.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and
cancel.
Because
when you go to Paramount Plus and,
yeah.
there's not, and you're like, I don't want to watch that. No,
yeah.
no.
I'm going to cancel my Paramount Plus. And then Strange New Worlds came out.
Right.
And it's like, so Disney is like,
we're going to just stringing you along.
We're going to overwhelm you where Paramount is like, come, stay. Oh,
yeah,
are you walking out the door? Here.
please.
Oh, the NCIS addict who has my account.
NCIS and Criminal Minds moved off of Netflix as of June 29th.
Oh, and it's on Paramount now?
So it's on Paramount.
So if I cancel my Paramount, you're up there.
Yeah, your knees will be broken.
My cold.
Wow.
Because I need to get through it.
That's love, people, right there.
You do not need NCIS to figure out who did it.
No, but true. I'm now in the seasons.
I have missed you. I really have. I have missed you, Laura.
I'm now in the seasons of Criminal Minds I hadn't seen.
Okay.
So Hodge is gone.
Who's left?
I watch cop shows.
I watched the first couple seasons of Criminal Minds, but then also like Mandy Patinkin, I had to stop. It was just so like disheartening.
You killed my father.
It was so disheartening.
Yeah.
It was like, oh my god.
For those that
Steve Palermo's here. Are you kidding me? I need a new show to watch. Help me out, Steve. That's awesome. It's great to see you, buddy. It's funny that you should show up on the night that I'm actually on this side of my desk. I'm organizing all of my D&D dice because I'm looking for a new everyday set, and I've got like 30 plus, almost 40 sets of dice over here.
Not enough.
It's not enough. I'm gonna start dice goblining. But Steve, a good show to watch if you have Paramount Plus. Get into Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. It is fantastic. I have been loving it. Anson Mounts Christopher Pike is my new favorite captain in all of Star Trek. Yes. That's how great I love this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bless me.
Yeah,
I know.
I know, right? Allergies, right?
So it's been, that was definitely a series worth watching. I'm told I watched season 1 of Umbrella Academy. I have not gotten into 2 and 3 yet.
I have watched season 2. Mm-hmm. I need to watch season 3 just for the dance battle.
The dance battle.
Have you caught it on TikTok at all?
I caught a little bit of glimpse of it, but I didn't want to watch too much of it because I intend to watch Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, so that's the other one that I have.
Along the lines of Umbrella Academy, what's another weird one out there right now? Well, Stranger Things, I just finished. We talked about that for a moment. I don't think there's really nothing else on my radar at the moment.
Yeah. So. No, I rewatch shows, so like weird that way.
That's it. Oh, seen it. Rewatched the TOS Pike episodes also. Okay, so there you go. That's a thing. A guy who I follow on TikTok and does a lot of reviews of Star Trek, Star Wars stuff, says because of his sources, he's caught a glimpse of some of the stuff they're working on for Picard season 3. And he said, if you did not like the first 2 seasons, I respect that. I agree with you. However, season 3 is going to knock your socks off, so hang in there for it. It's going to be cool.
I have to finish season 2.
I
enjoyed 1 and 2 of Picard.
So did
I really did. I mean, there was some.
I mean, I'm not like.
There were some parts of 2 that I could have done without, but really, every series can do that. Every series is like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's a thing. Hey, we've been keeping on and hanging out here. Where we're at the 20-minute mark. That's amazing.
Okay, this is for Sean.
What's going on? Why are you doing that to Sean?
He told me to smile goofy.
Smile goofy.
Well, probably because I have like probably the resting bitch face on my face today and whatever because I don't feel good.
You don't feel good.
So all right.
All right, my friends,
Not
family,
COVID,
all
not
points
that
in
type of-
between.
Right here.
Hi, Sally. We're gonna go now. It's been a fun. Laura, it was great to see you. I'm
It's
so
great
glad you
to
got to
see you
stop by and hang
too.
out with us for a little bit.
I did want to say though that
Yes.
guys, what I have my radio show
Yes, pitch it.
the first Sunday of every month at 10 a.m. on WAO 104.3.
104.3
Yes.
on the FM dial.
Yes.
Not the AM dial.
And it is community sourced radio.
Okay.
And my show is Geek Girl Talk.
Mhm.
I
And
remember being on it one day.
Tanya was one of my very first guests. We had great. That
I
was
don't
back when we
qualify.
I
had
can't
guests.
remember what we talked about.
We talked about Marvel, I believe, something Marvel.
I don't think I would qualify to be on your show, would
I've had guys on there.
I? Okay. I mean, I can grow my hair a little longer.
I'm the geek girl.
You are the geek. Oh, you're the geek
Yeah,
girl.
she's the geek.
That makes
girl.
perfect sense
So
to me.
it's always about what I geek out on.
Okay.
And so for my August show is Handmaid's Tale because I've been really amazed by the soundtrack. So I'm going to be doing music that was featured in that. And
Very
then in
cool.
September, I'm doing my charm show, which coincidentally
We have Harley Marie Combs.
coincidentally coincides
We
with
have
FC3.
the Piper. We
with
have the Piper.
I could do my Piper
just
right
wanna
now,
get
but I don't
bullshit.
want it. Yeah, yeah.
Just
All right, friends.
All right.
Have a great week. Have a safe week. We will talk to you again next week. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.